There's only one thing missing. Motorhome drives in. Splash.
Right on time.
Oh my god, I can't. This was too much fun. We are back with a new killer video for you guys. Thanks for joining. Today I am checking out my top 5 favorite trick shots I've ever done, I've ever posted. And all these videos go back to 2015, which is now almost 5 years ago. Mind blowing the time that has passed. And these trick shot is what got me so much popularity, so much fun, so many fans. It's been so awesome and it really started my career. And without any further ado, just let's get right into it. By the way, my shirt says, layups are for basketball. It's a great shirt. All right, first video, we have, of course, the trick shot that started it all. Back in my hometown, Bremen, Germany, and out at a skate park. If you didn't know, Frisbees and skate parks mix very well. So fun jamming at a skate park. And we had this cool bowl where you would throw into and the disc would shoot straight back at you. And I don't know how many times I tried this specific catch behind the back, which just turned out so clean. Let's look at it before I say anything. Oh, yeah. That is just clean. I think this is what's so great about this video. It just looks so clean, it almost looks easy. And that's what's great about trick shot. It's something that is super hard to do, but make it look easy. I love that. We probably spent a total of 2 hours at the skate park. We tried a bunch of different shots. This one ended up kind of being the only really cool one, and then like one of the only ones I posted. And all in all, I'd say 10 tries. This specific shot. I threw a 150 gram D-line P2. So that white disc is a D-line P2 as we look at it one more time. Straight back, and guys, if that disc is coming with speed, even though it's light, and you try and catch it behind your back, and it hits your fingers in a wrong way, that's gonna be pain for a lot of minutes or hours. But yeah, I think it was like in my 5 to 10 tries where I actually grabbed it and held on to it, and it just looked so sick. Pretty stoked about that one. Okay, next one up, one of my all-time favorites. Probably out of all the trick shots I've ever posted and people didn't think it was 100% real or it was edited or fake, whatever, this one got the most of those comments and messages. People did not believe that we all did this in one take. I guess because you can see how it would be really easy to fake. But I promise you that this was all one take, and all the voiceovers are completely real and happened at that time. The idea was just, I love speed gun throwing. If you ever get the chance to throw into a speed gun and test your arm speed, you gotta try it out. It's really fun. And I noticed that I became really good after a while at, if someone told me a number, I could hit like within 3, 4, 5 miles an hour of that exact number, and sometimes even hit it directly. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool to create a trick shot where I hit 3 specific numbers that are far apart from each other, back to back to back, and make it look extremely easy and casual? So let's check it out. All right, give me a number.
27.
I like 27. Give me a real number.
Okay, 65.
I mean for real.
Okay, 84. Jesus.
Yeah, you just gotta love it. The guy behind the camera, actually in this case it was my phone, Jamie Thomas, this took forever. We were so close so many times. I hit the first 2 numbers a bunch of times and then missed the last one by just 1 or 2 miles an hour. Just off by 1 so many times. It was so frustrating. This probably took, I remember we had to like grab an extra phone charger, we had to recharge the phone, probably a total of 2 hours of trying to hit these stupid 3 numbers in a row. But I think one of the coolest videos I've ever made, and super stoked how it turned out. I'm throwing like dog discs, like 120 grams, Just super easy to throw, and it's easier on your arm. How many takes that was in total? Probably 50. All right, next shot. This is also an oldie but a goodie. It is 4 putts at once, hitting 4 different baskets. This is at Hazy Shade Disc Golf in Dayton, Ohio. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I used to live, only a couple months, but I used to live in Dayton, Ohio back in 2015, and Hazy Shade is the main disc golf store there. Super cool place, so if you're ever in the area, check that out. Let's watch it. Discmania, Prodigy, Latitude, Discraft.
What are you doing, Simon?
Checking out some different kind of putters. Watch this. Yeah, they all work. Okay. I love this idea. I can't believe it worked, and this actually worked surprisingly quick. I think within 15, maybe 20 minutes, it just suddenly worked. And the crazy thing was that all other tries, maybe the 15 to 20 tries we did before that, were not even close. Like, I didn't make 3 out of 4 or 2 out of 4. I think I made 1 maybe once, or a couple here and there. But it just went from 0 to boom, all of them. Just turn around, yep, they all work. The idea behind this is that I hate all this talk about, oh, you gotta only throw one brand, and oh, I'm diehard this brand or that brand, and oh, this brand sucks, whatever. Guys, it's all the same. We're like in a small sport trying to grow. We should all support each other. And the point of this video was that I grab one putter from each company, throw them all together, and just say, guys, they all work. We don't have to complain about everything. Okay, that was a quick one. Very happy with that. And then to a video. This was again in Dayton, Ohio, on one of the local courses. Oh, I don't remember exactly what course it was right now, but cool course. And the guy behind the camera here, Eagle McMahon, was filming this. He was just laying down on the ground filming like that. And this is the base drop shot. Throwing an MTA, which is a maximum time aloft shot. I'm throwing a Condor, which is a bigger disc. It's PDGA approved, so you can use it in competition. It has a bunch of glide. Super fun disc, highly recommend it. And I just throw it up into the sky, slight headwind, and make it come backwards into the basket right next to me. And out of all the shots I've ever done, this was by far the most unlikely thing to work and the most difficult thing to pull off. And this one took probably about 2 days or 3 days. I think I went out 3 different times, 3 different days, and just sat there until my phone went from 100 to 0%. And I think I hit metal once or twice before this one finally eventually went in. Unbelievable. Like, if you ever, it doesn't look that great. It looks cool, but it doesn't look as amazing as difficult it was, if that makes any sense. But let's watch it. I have to change the music because copyright. Fist bump. So, oh my god, guys, this, I couldn't believe that it actually worked. Hundreds of tries. Hundreds of tries. Not giving up. I loved the idea. It still ended up being a really cool video. I mean, the quality looks like it's from 2001. But that's what it is. Thank you, Eagle, for filming. Back in the good old days when he was still my fan. Finally, guys, the shot that I would say 90% of everyone that's ever told me what their favorite shot was is this one. The bridge shot with the RV, driving over the bridge with a basket on top of it, throwing at it and acing it. Let's watch it.
Out here in West Virginia, there's only one thing missing. Right on time.
Okay. It turned out so perfect. Like, this was in West Virginia, basically in the middle of nowhere, It was me, Eric Oakley, Paige Pierce, and Madison Walker. And we had a day off. We were traveling south to Charlotte to go to the USDGC. And we did a stop here. We also went whitewater rafting, which was extremely fun. And it was Trickshot Tuesday. I remember saying that. It was Tuesday. We drove down into this valley. We found this creek. We tried a couple different shots. First, we only parked the RV on that bridge because we thought that was going to be cool enough. But I threw a couple discs at it, and it just seemed too easy, not cool enough. So Eric jumped back into the RV, started backing up, driving, backing up, driving. And this was so crazy. We were standing in that creek. You can't really see it in the video, but we're standing in the creek, shoes off, like this deep in the water. It's cold. It was like low 50s. It was slightly drizzling rain. But it was just living the moment and enjoying it, trying to create something cool, and I think we totally nailed it. So fun. Madison on Paige and I all standing in the water. Madison was filming. Then Paige was standing like 25 feet to the right of me and giving Eric the sign to start driving because my whistle actually wasn't Eric's cue. It was Paige like a couple seconds before the whistle to get all the timing right. And the basket on the RV, like if you see this basket catches great compared to the basket we had on there. I mean, the basket on there is the Discmania Light basket, which is meant for putting practice, and it's great for that. It catches really good for being really cheap and really light, but it's not meant to catch 150 footers in the rain while on top of a motorhome. And I remember within like 5 minutes, the first, I think, 15 tries, I hit a dead center and it just splashed out, like didn't even try to stay in. And I had a total of 5 spit outs in like the 1.5 hours I think we recorded this. It was so frustrating. Like I hit 5 times the dead center of the pole, coming in at perfect height, perfect speed, and it just splashed right out, fell through the chains, bounced backwards. We almost gave up. I remember we almost gave up. We had like a stack of 25 discs and we ran back and forth to go grab them. And I think we said, let's do it one more time because I had a phone call I had to do. And we went back, tried it one more time, and then it just stuck. And we just all were like, what just happened? That is gonna blow up. And it did well. I was super stoked with how this video did. And that's definitely my favorite trick shot ever. Let's watch it one more time,
West Virginia,
just for the pleasure. There's only one thing missing. Motorhome drives in, splash.
right on time.
Oh my god, I can't. This was too much fun. Guys, check out my Instagram if you don't follow me, Simon_Lizotte. I've been lazy posting, but I'm trying to do better and trying to do more. I will definitely start doing more when the season is back up. We have some great plans for the future, everyone. You can look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe. And thank you for all the support. This is getting bigger than I ever thought it would. So let's keep going. See you next time.